Okay, next up, we are going to give you a quick tutorial on the filters that we're using in the masks that we're making for people who are working in hospitals, and we've been told that they are good quality.
So what we have here is, just for your reference, a Filtrete brand. This one's labeled as the Filtrete 1500. You can see on the back here, it's got some ratings. This one falls into this blue category as their best, and it says that it is good for bacteria and virus as far as weeding that out. You don't have to use the Filtrete brand, but this one has a little bit more information on it as far as bacteria and virus go. The important thing down here, you can see at the bottom of the filter is it has this little thing where it says MERV 12, M-E-R-V 12, and that's a rating for how much particle it takes out of the air. So you can go on Amazon and you can search for an MERV 12 or 13 or something along those lines, and those will filter out smaller particles.
Yep, we bought these at our local hardware store, which should be open because they're considered necessary. So Ace Hardware is where we bought that. Okay, so you will take off the wrapper, obviously, and then at that point we are pulling off the sides of this filter, off the cardboard sides. Be careful not to rip the filter as well. Okay, so once you open up the wrapped filter, you are going to try and carefully remove this part, which is like the cardboard around it, which is attached to this wire netting. And you just have to be very gentle and slow. You should be able to get it off.
So as you pull this apart, be very careful with the wire that is wrapping the filter. The edges on the under the cardboard are sharp, so you just have to be very careful when you pull it apart. There's like a hot glue that's been put on this filter, and you know, that's what's sticking the wire and the cardboard to the filter itself. So just be careful of that when you pull it apart. Maybe wear some gloves if you've got them.
And then the wire mesh part will pull off of the filter. You just have to be pretty gentle with it. Once it gets to a certain point, it's pretty easy to pull all of it apart. Okay, this is what we're left with. This was the biggest filter I could find, and the amount of filters for our masks that we're going to get out of this is going to be quite a few. So I just cut out a template that would fit this mask when I lay it out. I just laid it down and measured around. If you lay this flat, again, you can draw it out and cut with scissors. That might be our best bet, since we gotta hold it flat. And you'll just cut that perimeter, and that is your filter. Insert. Okay, once that is cut, you can open up your mask. And it's kind of nice that it's, what is it called? Accordioned, because then it's pretty easy to slip inside and then spread apart. So once you get the filter in there, it takes a little bit of finagling, but it should sit in place fairly easily and hopefully hold it shaped for the rest of the day.